Let me know when you're on to wave 4 again, because I think you've got the first 3 pretty much down. I can see Ori trying to figure out how to off-tick these 2 monsters.
That's a fairly simple off-tick, isn't it?
Yeah, she's a loner though.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. It's just
Skill issue.
I didn't know if I had thought about it wrong.
No, you just go from the middle and step out 2 east, and then it's range
Yeah,
mage.
because the range sees you. Yeah.
And it looks like she figured out on her own. Hang on, let me open your stream. Just once you kill the javelin, if you're on the north side, only those 2 javelins will see you. Once you kill that front javelin, the other one will come down, and because the shaman's weird, they'll destack again. So you can just kill the javelin. You can use the Venator bow to shoot him and it'll hit the shaman. Oh, you even managed to kill a shaman. It wouldn't matter, because they would destack anyway. Every time, if the shaman is in front on the east side of the pillar, it'll like just get destacked to the side. Definitely myopia too. Just go to A to pull him in closer, because you have myopia now. If it's 5 tile gap, I think it's 6, that won't hit. Yeah, you can stand out one from the pillar. The Jagger will be safe spotted, and the Manticore won't be able to come down. Just make sure you don't go an extra tile, otherwise the Jagger will come down. No, only if you go one like step on to his hitbox past the pillar. Yeah, I'm watching you now. So since you got a mage coming, you want to deal with those fremies quickly. Go to the A tile to pull the ranger in and kill him ASAP. Just stand on A now. And then try and kill that ranger quickly. You would have been fine there because the jaguar would have been the one to see you, and he can't get you. But if it was the mage and the javelin was still alive, you'd have to either manually off-tick them or hope they off-tick, and then just prayer flick between the two. If you're in fortified Missouri and you're almost done killing that javelin, you'll probably be able to tank a couple of shaman hits anyway. I'd brew up, this is a rough wave. You are free to wait for the reinforcements now if you want. I have thought of a way for you to destack all of these and deal with them one at a time. Go down to your green destack tiles. Yeah, the other one. Like the one tile south. Just, oh. Okay, no. What you're gonna wanna do is just pray. Okay, this is really awkward actually. Oh no, pray range and then step 2 tiles south and then go straight back. Yep, and now I think from there you should be safe to just where you've got that panic reset tile on the other south pillar, except one tile close to the pillar. Just
Why are
pray
you going
range.
south on that?
Oh no,
Move
yeah,
to
you can
walk tile.
yeah, you can just get the
Move
shaman
to
down
walk
actually.
tile and then just de-stack.
Yeah, if you just put up pray range and run to the south green tile, I think. And then run back behind the pillar and pray mage.
Yeah, you probably
The
will
mage
pray
now?
mage. And then go
Yeah.
to A and it comes in.
And then you can just kill the javelin that's in the front.
If you do that without the first de-stack, it's also 0 damage, which I think that one was too, but either way. Yeah, and it's one shaman hit, it's not a big deal.
You could charge. You could charge the manticore now just to see what it is, or you can run south and separate them. Although you should probably practice having a manticore in a stack with something else. Okay, so for this one, from the tile you're on now, you need to pray range, step 2 tiles south, and then as soon as the javelin starts his attack animation, you switch to magic. Yeah, swap to magic and go through the manticore's attacks, and then switch back to range. Yep, and then after you switch back to range, the javelin will do 2 more attacks. And after that second one, you need to immediately switch back to magic and flick the manticore. I think this is your first time doing this, so don't worry if you die, because this is, yeah. Oh. Yeah, so you you were like a tick behind switching to magic, so you're a tick behind on all 3 of the manticore attacks. That is something you're gonna die to, but it's something you've got to practice. That'll help you in the Inferno as well. When there's a mage and a range stacked in the Inferno, you can... If you've had a lot of practice in the Colosseum, it'll feel easy once you go in there. So you could use the lazy tile to destack them, but it might be worth practicing like flicking between them. You want to... No, if you stepped out there, they would both see you at the same time. So you need to go on B and step 2 tiles south like you did last time. And yeah, as soon as the shaman's animation starts, you switch to range. And then back to mage. It looked like you did it right some of the time, and then some of the time you did do it a little bit off timing and took a couple hits. But that's the general idea. That's something you definitely want to practice and get good at, because having stacks of enemies on the later waves is... you're going to be required to be doing that. It's the same thing again. That manticore all the way at the back won't be able to see you. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's just a jaguar, he would get stuck anyway. Yeah, I think once you're comfortable with it, you can just use the lazy tile and destack them, but I think for now, definitely keep trying to just practice the off-ticking. Also, if you're on a different pillar or a different side of a pillar, the way it works is you can see they've got their southwest tile lined up with you, and that javelin is sticking out to the left side of the pillar. That means you need to go the other way. You want to go the way that they're not sticking out.
You shouldn't be using Venator Bow unless you're getting the full bounces.
Yeah, you got the general idea down. You just gotta practice it to get the timing. Just Blood Fury him. You want to Blood Fury as much as you can to heal so you can save your bruise. And you ideally want to be, you know, full health for every wave. Okay, I would absolutely take Solar Flare. You could leave, but I would say just try out Solar Flare. Totemic and Bees are both horrible. Yeah, go back and hit the Manticore, because the reinforcements are coming. He's range first. If the mage comes out first and he's the one coming down, you can step back out. But no, go against the pillar and you'll be fine there. Having the true tile, you definitely want to have the true tile for that solar flare if you're ever taking it. Hang on. I mean, I can send you the 5 true tiles that I have in my plugin. I don't know which of these is the solar flare though. If you put those in better NPC highlight, true tile, and then true tile IDs.
Kill the melee while you're doing this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, maybe. You could change the color as well. I have mine to be a different color from the enemies so I can see it easier. We'd step out of the way of it. When you level solar flare, the first I think level 2 makes it so that it just like doesn't stop for longer in the corners. And then level 3 makes it so that if you get hit it turns off your prayer and it'll also move faster. Yeah. I think for the level 3 solar flare, as long as you just always click onto the tile it's on, it won't hit you. Because by the time your character has moved there, it's already moved on to the next tile. But with this level, it waits for 2 ticks on every tile. Pre-mage. You can step one tile away from the pillar.
Take your SGS off of Crush.
Pre-mage. You only need to be right against the pillar if you have a Jaguar that's there, like he is now. As long as you're keeping your overhead up as well, you can always step like one tile away now and yeah, to there, and the Jaguar will come with you. So because he's range first, you want them to. Well, you would go an extra tile so the solar flare is not in the way. Make sure you're praying range, and then yeah, just flick through the Manticore. And then when you're not flicking the Manticore, keep range pray up. And I would turn your camera as well. Yeah, like that. Because then you can see the Manticore's attacks easier. Yeah, you just gotta get used to it. Even though I don't like really play for speed at all, I always have the like speedrun splits on, so I can see the wave timer, because the reinforcements always come at 40 seconds. And it's nice having a timer there to know exactly when they're going to come out. I'm gonna get a drink, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm back now. So once you kill those fremies, you want to go to the corner of the pillar, and you can step back round to the Manticore and the Mage, and they'll see you at the same time. Go from the corner of the pillar, and then after the Javelin shoots, just swap to Magic and go around. You tanked it. He's off tick, that's fine. Yep, it's fine. Hopefully, you'll get some Blood Fury heals off those two jokers behind the pillar. Yeah, you could do that too. Death charge. Man, your Blood Fury keeps proccing when you're hitting like 4s. Yeah, heal to full for the next wave. Oh, well, I think you can only drink 1 brew dose because you got frailty. None of those are great options.
Take volatility. It's free for first game.
That is arguable. I would say once you get used to it, it is definitely okay. It's funny that you say that because I was talking to Plucky about volatility earlier, and we both agreed that we hate it. And Plucky said there's like some fucking weirdos who love it. And I think we found one.
I mean, you're more likely to be killed if you're 80 HP than, but it's whatever.
They're off ticks. Range then mage. Nope. Yeah. Alright.